Alright, what's up, guys? This is Dylan from Wasp Nest.
Chris, what up?
And we're here with Albert The Cannibal. We've been trying to get these guys in the studio for a while now, but old boy over here lives out of town, so...
This guy. Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's me. So, we're going to go ahead and interview them right now. Get, like, super deep into them. And then we'll interview them after that. So we'll go ahead and let them take it away. We'll start with, just go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Monster. Sponsored by them. Hook us up. No, I'm Kevin. Play bass.
I'm Joe. I play drums.
Thomas, vocals.
Monster. We're sponsored by them.
And I'm David. I play guitar.
You gotta edit all that out.
It's working. It's working. We're doing it.
He really wants to sponsor.
Realistically, I'm trying to get sponsored by Monster. Shit out of
Yeah,
these
in case
things.
you guys, you know, haven't had it come
Jonathan
today.
Davis, what's up? We live in the same town. I know you got these guys.
So these guys are based out of Bakersfield, California. They have done a lot since they started. I'm sure you guys have heard all the stuff they're doing and all the stuff they've got coming up for the future. So we'll go ahead and kick it off. We'll start with, first off, how you guys met. I know there's a lot of stories in this because you guys have cycled through members and all kinds of stuff. So let's hear it. How'd the first meeting go?
I met Thomas by beating him up.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
you
think
gave me
I
a
was
black
there.
No, I didn't beat him up though. No, we met Thomas on our first tour actually. And then we told him, hey, you're going to quit that band and join our band.
Pretty much.
I don't know, man.
That was too long ago.
That was Lady Violet. And Lady Violet was
yeah.
pretty fucking gnarly.
Actually, to be honest, it was Josh we were trying to get.
It was
with.
originally
And then Thomas was like,
Thomas is over in the corner like, I wish they were picking me.
Because Josh messaged me, he's like, hey, these guys need a vocalist. And then he encouraged me to do it even, like, I didn't even hear from you guys until after Josh said something, so
Well, you never hit us up.
that's...
He didn't even know.
He obviously did something. He's sitting here right
Yeah,
now.
here we go. I'm on the casting couch, so I got casted.
Yeah,
He put in a lot of work.
Let's be real. This is like your real audition for the band, so.
Yeah.
It's right
Let's
now.
all whip him out. Let's see how he does.
No, I met these guys. I met David and Joe actually 2 weeks before our first Albert The Cannibal show ever. And they were like, hey, if you show up to the next practice, you're in.
So we need
Pretty
a bass
much.
player.
We just
for
need
the
a
band.
bass
It's a pretty easy audition.
And then almost 3 years later, here I am.
It was nerve-wracking that show because we were playing with King and Traders over there in Kingsburg.
Oh, yeah.
That was our very first show ever.
Yeah.
That was pretty rad.
By the way, we're sponsored by Monster.
Monster's gonna see this and be like, hold on, are they trying to get sponsored or are they telling people they're sponsored? Because one's a lawsuit and one's a maybe an application.
Are they really going to see this? King Cobra.
He's over here like, fuck.
Get you some Lucky Charms for that.
Hope I get something out of it.
Something I forgot to mention. We are actually about to have our Steak Sauce Mustache show tonight. So for all of you guys that were there, because this is going to be premiered after the show, I hope you guys like the show. And I'm sure it was pretty fucking awesome. So we're just here.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we're just here set up, getting ready. We're going to have the Grey going on there set up. So back to these guys. So that was how you met David. What about you and Joe? I know you guys were the ones who originally started the band, right?
Me and Joe played in I guess it was a metalcore band.
It was a melodic
before,
metalcore band, yeah.
and that one ended up falling through, and I just started writing like heavier stuff. And
And a grindcore band.
I did a
Oh,
little
you guys were in a
grindcore
grindcore band together?
for a short amount of time. Yeah.
Why aren't we doing that now? I want to
Fucking-
white belt.
Yeah, it's way better than a prison
Fucking-
cover band.
He came up with the name, it was Vaginal Discharge.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was
That's
the
for
shit.
real?
Yeah.
That's
what
like
it sounds
straight,
like.
dude. That's a band straight off of Slam Worldwide, dude.
I'm sure it's a band by now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
sure.
say-
Yeah, but
If
At the
Infant
time, it
Annihilator
at
is
the
a
time
band-
it wasn't a band.
Yeah, at the time it wasn't a band. So.
Fucking anally aborted fetus. Oh, no.
Dude, like, oh man.
How do you
that's
abort
crazy.
a fetus anally?
You try really hard.
Very carefully.
Gotta reach in there, man.
Just go reach around.
I think I'm done with this interview now.
Monsters never kick together.
We did a metalcore band for a little while, and after that band fell through, we kind of, we both still wanted to play, so we just kind of started something else. Originally, it was supposed to be just like a studio thing, and then, we just kind of stopped doing that for a while after we wrote our first EP, and then we met the original vocalist, Hunter.
Scratch that out.
Yeah, but we met the original vocalist Hunter, and he asked me about wanting to do some heavier stuff, and I was like, you know what? I do have some songs that they're just sitting around not being used, so let's fucking do it. And then ended up putting together the original lineup, and that's about it. And started playing our first shows, and now here we are.
I know you guys.
6 member changes later.
For real. And I was gonna get into that too, because I know you guys have been 2 guitarists. Like fucking crazy.
We've been through 2 guitars, 2 basses, I think, and
Technically, I'm the 4th bassist, but the first bassist that's ever played shows with us.
true.
So pretty much, if you ever have a chance to join Albert The Cannibal, don't get your hopes up to stand.
Yeah. David's old lady will kick you out.
We just kind of.
Thomas is like, wait a minute. Do I need to call Ellie right now and like tell her she looks beautiful?
We just kind of have, I don't know, me, Kevin, and Joe are putting in everything that we got, and if the other person, whoever it ends up being, we don't feel like they're doing that, then we just don't really want to waste time. It's just kind of useless to sit around and wait for somebody that's going to maybe us to death instead of, fuck it, let's do it. Like, I'll quit my job right now to go on tour.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck.
I did.
But,
Hey, I don't see like a pen and paper. Taking notes.
Well, I figured I was gonna get kicked out anyway.
So what's the point of working? Actually,
I'm not even trying now.
It's like, I'm just gonna go up there and make sheet noises.
Not even trying, you're out. We're done.
And it's like, I can't expect everybody to be that way though either. So it's just kind of realistic. I'd rather be up front with somebody and tell them like, look, what?
Of course.
This is what we want, and you can't do it. So sorry. But instead of like, beating around the bush and like just kind of making the band suffer, or like we can't go on these tours that these huge opportunities that we're getting because one member can't do it or something. It's just like, well, it'd be better for everybody just to kind of everybody be on the same page.
Yeah. So let's come back. So when did you officially join the band? Did you play it on the 5th?
Yeah.
That was his first show.
That was
your first show. Okay.
Yeah.
This is technically his second show with us.
Tight.
I guess technically that was when you officially joined the band. I don't know.
So,
Yeah, because I gave you a hat, and I was like,
That's
"Welcome
right.
to the
It's
band."
official, and
Yeah. After we played that show,
Actually, I guess technically it's not official until you get the tattoo. So.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
we're gonna do a Steve-O thing, and I'm gonna give him a tattoo while we're driving in the van to one of
but
our
that's
shows.
only the first part of the initiation, because then I got to get my dick pierced by you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
I've done it to David.
So
So.
Joe's still waiting on that one.
Young dick stabber over here. Just wanted to stab dicks. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah, that was I think the first time. That was the first time I played with them. We had one practice before that show, so we were really kind of like really getting into things right there. And then after that, we moved forward to, they asked me if I was going to take this seriously. I was. I live in San Diego, so it's a 5-hour drive to get up here. So I come up here a handful of times just to practice. Since then,
Well, I do.
You know that. Fucking
San Diego for 6 years, man.
yeah.
I hate San Diego, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there.
So we did that, and then since then it's really just been working. We're working on a new single, which we're.
Okay, we'll get into that
Can
later.
we do that?
Yeah, just take
Don't
take it
spoil
easy.
any beans yet.
All right.
So, what do you want to do next? We don't really have like a curriculum.
Crazy
We're just gonna
tour
ask
stories.
questions.
Crazy tour stories?
Alright, we'll get into tour stories.
Yeah,
Alright.
some crazy shit on
I don't know. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Well, you know what? Before that, let's do first show. First show ever.
First show ever with
Which was the Traders one, right?
Kings and Traders?
And how did that go, like, for you guys?
holy shit.
remember that.
So we had a guitar player, and his amp went out.
No, his head
Yeah, the head.
completely obliterated itself.
Yeah,
On stage.
Went out halfway through our first song,
I remember that.
and then we played our rest of our set without
You were
him.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris was
I
there.
was living in San Diego, hating my life.
Yeah. And then we just continued to play the set without him, and then it came back in
That's
like
second half.
of the last song, which
He
by
started
that
and finished
point,
strong though.
Yeah,
which by that point, I threw my bass down and started beating people up.
But on the upside of that being terrible, I always say like you can only go up from there. So
Yeah.
it started shitty, but we've only climbed. Can't get any worse than a guitar going out.
Plus, you guys like actually didn't even open either too. Like,
No,
for your
our
first
first
show.
show was like
We
were
put
the
in work. We over $800 in tickets
Yeah,
Damn.
Oh shit.
we were
just to
second.
try to get that spot before the tour lineup.
There was only one local band after us before the tour lineup, and there was like 10 bands total.
Damn.
So we put in the work.
Yeah, we had a lot of people that wanted to see us, so it's you just put in the work and do the footwork and get out there and sell tickets. Get
We
that
weren't
shit.
even showing them Monster stuff. They were just showing them a black can.
I turned it, all right.
You know what it is.
You know what it
You guys
is.
had it.
Man, you guys are gonna have to edit.
Okay, crazy tour stories.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know
Crazy?
there's a lot.
Oh man.
They're mostly really.
Hey, what about that homeless dude in Illinois though trying to fight J-Dell? So that was pretty crazy.
So we went on a West Coast or East Coast tour. We had a fill-in drummer. Joe was taking some time to himself at that point in time. We had a fill-in drummer.
That was a dude from Moose, right?
Yes, the drummer of Moose. And we were walking into a bar where we were playing, and this dude was sitting outside. He was like mumbling or something.
Yeah, but he had like
He had like
these
the big old
headphones
like
on.
Beats Draven's headphones on.
Yeah.
And Jadell's half black, and he was saying, he was dropping the N bomb.
Yeah,
And the
you
dude
can't
got,
really say it with our skin color.
Yeah, we can't say it with my skin. I mean, I'm pretty colored, but we can't say it. But anyways, he was saying it, and the dude got real mad and wanted to fight him for it. And Jadell's like, dude, I'm half black. I can say whatever I want.
Like, no, you can only say half the word.
And then, so it's
But it all happened so fast, and we're like, wait, is this guy like joking? Like,
yeah.
what's going on? Like,
So it's me, David, Jadell, and our last vocalist we had, Jarrett, who I don't know if anybody's seen him, but he's a short, stocky ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
He looks like he would do some damage. But anyways, it's us four, plus the promoter, plus somebody else, and this dude's like talking shit to all of us.
You guys get beaten. And
Yeah, like, bro, what the hell is your problem? But we were like, it all happened so fast. We're like, is this really happening? Like, is he fucking around? Like, is he serious? What's going on?
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then like after that, the bartender kicked him out of the venue. Like, get the fuck out of here. So then he went across the street and he was yelling at all the other bands that just showed up, yelling at like, oh fuck you up, like across the street, and then like yelling at people in there sitting on their porch and shit, just going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what in the fuck is going on over here?
There's another cool story. It's not really a crazy story, but the first show of that tour actually played the Thompson House in Kentucky. Is it technically Kentucky?
I think
it's
so.
Newport, Kentucky. It's technically where it's at.
Yeah. I'm
But
not 100%
it's
sure.
Thompson House, and it's actually on the Ghost Hunters or whatever that show is.
Oh, okay.
We played on the third story, and there's a sign above the stage that says, "No moshing, 200-year-old floors."
Oh, shit.
With all of our equipment on this floor, and a bunch of kids. So,
Oh my god.
so I mean, that's not crazy. It's kind of crazy. Actually,
It was
but-
crazy because
That's like
they-
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
they
You're playing the whole
ignored
time just wondering when you're gonna fall to your death.
And
Like,
they ignored that sign, by the way, and they all fucking moshed and were jumping around. But then the security guard took me and was it
Jarrett, no, I
Jarrett?
didn't get to go.
Yeah, Jarrett to the basement. There's like an old school cellar down there, and it was pretty crazy.
yeah, that's fucking
Did
tight.
Did they like explain how it's even a venue or like?
They didn't really explain it, but I guess apparently like it started off as a cabin out in the what war? The Civil War? It's like the Civil War or something like that.
I didn't get to hear all the history stuff.
But
I think I was part
you
of the band.
guys go on YouTube and look up the Thompson House, and it'll
He
tell
was
you.
loading all the gear while they were having fun.
Yeah.
No, he's watching the merch guy right here. But anyways, and like they captured people and then like made them build this house on top of this cabin. So it's like a 5-story fucking mansion.
It's huge. It's
It's
nice
fucking
though.
huge. And then like apparently like soldiers died in there and stuff. They kept them locked up and starved them. And then like apparently the lady that owned it, or the family that owned it, the lady hung herself up in the fucking very top of the thing because her husband wasn't coming home from war. So it's like a big old like crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, you can get it. You can watch it on YouTube. It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
The East Coast is full of fucking rad shit, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I don't know if
nuts.
I'd want to live there, but it's just full of rad shit.
What was like the best show you guys played?
Best show we've ever played?
Like,
Like any
Like-
songs,
All
Like
as a
best
whole
res-
band?
Yeah, like-
yeah. Let's do a couple like best show for you guys. You feel like you played the best, and then best show like feedback wise, like
Best show feedback
or
would
like
probably be
as many
Everett.
people that were there.
Oh,
Or
Everett loves
Everett?
us.
Yeah, Everett, Washington loves us.
yeah, Everett. I don't know though, but Cincinnati was pretty
Oh,
tight.
Cincinnati,
loved
Cincinnati,
us too.
Ohio, fucking
Oh, yeah?
kids love us
Yeah,
too.
Cincy loved us.
Yeah, those kids are wild.
I think you guys got a lot of good shit from the Rock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tucson,
First,
Our very
Arizona.
first
Yeah.
show of our very first tour. Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
ton
that
of
was a
fun.
good one too.
that was a good one.
That show was just set up for success all around because
Yeah, that was fun.
Order 66 Decatur, like
Yeah, and then a couple years later, little Pete like wanted to follow in our footsteps, but he died. He couldn't do it. So. Sorry, guy.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. in peace.
Yeah, I like your music though. It's tight.
What about worst shows? You don't have to say the venue, but like city-wise or like.
Oh.
Worst show ever?
Yeah.
Probably any Denver show we've played because we haven't played there. It keeps getting canceled. Every Denver show we have it gets canceled the day.
I'm not even gonna get into
Show.
Denver because that shit happened to me with Bomb Scares. Same thing.
Every fucking show.
Yeah, Denver, or I mean, it wasn't that it was bad, I guess, but like.
Oh, you got, oh,
No, well, I mean, like,
I'm
'cause,
working with the Dreamer Agency now, and they got Denver.
Who was it?
The Dreamer Agency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been working with them. They're probably gonna be booking tours from Wasp Nest. We're gonna be going through them, and they got a Denver hookup. So.
Tight.
Nice.
Well, we fixed that problem.
Yeah, so
But
we're
I
the
don't
one who
think
booked
it was-
Wolfskin. They played in Denver, and they said it was a fucking badass. Like
Tight.
they had a lot of great feedback.
That's sick.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was like bad exactly, but like I think we did pretty bad when we played in Brooklyn that one time.
Oh, dude,
It was.
that was a wild venue too.
It
So
was really weird.
it's weird. Okay, so it's a bar, right? You walk in, it's a bar, correct? And then there's like a hallway where the bathrooms are, and then behind that hallway is the venue. As a promoter, I would charge at the door, right?
Yeah.
Well,
The
these
door of
people
the
didn't.
bar.
They charged behind the bar, behind the bathrooms. Okay, so you don't have to go back there to hear the music, right?
Yeah.
But to top it off, they have girls stripping on top of the bar, like Coyote Ugly, but they're stripping, like getting naked
So
too.
first of all, nobody's gonna go see the
Yeah.
show when
Yeah.
they're all stripping at the bar.
yeah, so
But like, and on top of that, like the stage is really small. It's cracked. It's packed. I mean, the sound was great. Like it
Sound-
sounded really good, but
sound
like
was great, but
we ended up having a lot of technical difficulties that show. And
we had to share equipment, which
Yeah,
anybody who's a musician knows how that
the
is.
venue's so small that you can almost not bring your equipment in there.
Yeah.
Like we had to have the headlining band. Like they set up their drum set. Every band that played on their drum set.
Fuck.
That sucks.
If I was that headlining band, I'd be like, I'm fucking out.
Well, yeah. See that's what because like our other drummer Jadel, he he was playing on that drum set, but he didn't want to like he was worried about like not
Exactly.
not
Like,
breaking
he's not gonna
shit
play
or, like,
very well because.
So on top of trying to listen to a click track and like then he's got to worry about like okay, well I can't hit too hard because I don't want to pop heads or like break cymbals or anything like that because I don't want to pay for that shit. So
They weren't even like you couldn't even change the snaring cymbals.
no,
What?
They didn't,
they didn't
used
even want
their
us to
ca-
bring our drum set in.
we legit brought our guitars.
That
That was
sucks.
it.
Yeah, we had to use the headlining band's cabs too.
Like even the locals used
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like I said, it was a
Great
good.
show
It was
for
a
them,
good
though.
show, a cool venue.
I
It was
bet it
just kind of
was.
weird.
You're like, shit, I'm playing out of a fucking Logitech Spider, not today.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that would be. I mean,
Like I said, I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just.
it was a
kinda
good.
weird.
It was a cool. Like it was a good turnout and whatnot. It was just. It was. We were far
Tedious.
From. Yeah, it was tedious, and we're far from
Yeah.
home, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, and then on top of it, after that show, we had like a 12-hour drive to get because we had to start heading home.
No. Well, yeah, but we were playing in
Indiana.
Indiana that next day.
Yeah, so I think it was like 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
Next day?
Yeah, and the show we ended. I think we left at like midnight.
Yeah, and we drove straight through to Indiana
It
and
was
played
bad.
at a tattoo shop that had no Wi-Fi or AC.
But that was a badass show though.
That was a sick show.
Well, we ain't got no AC in here.
That's alright. It's a warehouse. So it's
Yeah.
Well, it's cold as shit, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What about like what tips can you guys give other bands and stuff? Because I know you guys had like your band tour before, right?
Yeah.
Your van towed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
So like,
Keep your registration up to date.
Keep your registration up to
They've
date.
had so many van troubles.
God damn.
Oh, we had one this morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had one today. That's why we're
Yeah.
not in our van today, and our van went started.
Let's talk about that fucking when we met Superman in fucking Seattle.
Oh shit! That guy that fucking it took the our power steering went out.
Oh yeah.
It took 3 of us to turn the fucking wheel while we're driving, and we tell this dude when we get to the shop, we're like, "Hey, dude, it took 3 of us to turn it. If you need us to do it," he's all, "No, I got this." He's all,
Dude, one-handed, whoop, around the fucking parking lot. I'm like,
all right.
Superman just pick up our fucking car to go work.
I was like, way to make me feel like this.
That was before you started going to the gym. It's okay.
I was a lot fatter back then, though. That was pretty crazy. Then we had about $300 oil, or we had 2 $300 oil changes on our tour with Bears Amongst Men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Last
Just because
January.
we had to change the oil, and they're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, this is broken."
Oh, hey, by
tight.
the way.
Well, sounds important. Let's fix it up. And then $300 each time.
And then we get to 2 days before our last show, and we're in San Diego.
Hey,
Monster!
fucking hate it.
We're in San Diego, and we're staying at one of our friends' house, and I'm fucking deathly ill by this point. And
Well, you're not definitely on tour.
no, this tour was bad. I was.
That's when he got Valley Fever.
That's when I got Valley Fever.
Well, I mean, you also like broke your fucking knee on a tour.
yeah.
Well, the day, no, it was the
That
first
was
show
his
in your
first
hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking like broke his knee. Like.
Yeah. I'm always fucked up during tour. Anyways, so I'm sleeping in here and I got dreads. You know, I'm fucking super sucked up because I've been sick all 3 weeks of this tour. And I'm pretty sure people like kept walking by the van and were like, "Who the fuck is this homeless guy in this van?" And then we got it repoed, or not repoed, but towed.
Towed.
And
you
that was
guys-
another $300 fucking
You
dollars.
guys didn't have registration since you first got it.
It was
No.
a motherfucker because we went like half of the United States and we come back to California and San Diego and they take that shit.
like right before you're going
Yeah.
home.
Right? Like that was the last
welcome
show.
home.
We had
And
that
then
show,
go
and then
home.
we had a home show. That was it.
So did they tow it with all your gear and shit?
Yeah, they
No,
were-
they-
No,
Let's take it out.
they made us take everything out and put it in the dude's fucking Greg from Mandala He let us stay there.
In their practice pad?
in his fucking driveway.
Oh,
Wow.
the
Everything that
dirt
we
driveway.
have.
Yeah.
Everything that we have
That's
in
so
his
fucking
driveway.
It was terrible.
It was pretty bad. It was a
And then I
bad
had
day.
to spend all day going to the DMV, the sheriff's office, and the tow yard. It took me about 6 hours to get it back.
God damn.
It was awful.
I was actually talking to you on the phone the whole time this was going down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because now we were like, you're like, I heard you guys aren't playing, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to explain.
Yep.
Yeah, we were
That was
gonna,
before he was in the band.
we're gonna play at the
Yeah.
Bancroft.
Yeah, we were supposed to play the Bancroft that show.
Was I supposed? Were
Was
we
this
supposed
the
to play
ba-
with
was-
you?
When was?
No.
No.
What tour was this?
This was
Bears
last
Punk Band.
January of 2018 with
The
Bears.
Bears?
Yeah.
Bears and Mandala.
Did I book it at the
At
Baker?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I remember because I was gonna go to that show too.
Yeah, that's why we're.
Yeah.
But Bears still played and stuff, right?
We're the
Yeah.
only ones that didn't play because we were just like,
Okay.
fuck this. We're
We
going
had to drive home.
The
Because if they would have seen it again,
the venue was right around the corner from the sheriff's office and where we got towed from. So
That's
we were
bad.
just like, let's just
So you got
go.
towed from the Bancroft?
No, we got towed from Greg's house.
which is right around the corner.
Yeah, right.
It's
It was like
it's-
right
yeah.
Yeah,
there.
Greg does live right around the corner. from the
Yeah.
Bancroft.
Yeah,
Shit.
It was a bad time.
pretty bad.
It was a bad time.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Bancroft in a while. I haven't lived there in a
Neither
while.
of us.
But,
So you got the van back that night though?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then we
got it
drove
back.
home.
For like how much later?
Like I think that happened early in the morning, like around maybe 9 a.m. -ish.
Yeah.
We
9,
left
10,
home.
yeah.
We
9,
left
10,
to
yeah.
go home at like 6 p.m. Yeah,
How much did it cost
I
you?
barely made it to the tow yard in time.
How much it cost you to get it back?
$300.
That's like your magic number.
Yeah,
man.
so that was the $300 tour. Everything we did cost $300.
Yeah.
It was.
And then you had to
ridiculous.
pay the registration on top of that
Yeah.
when you got back. And how much was that?
Oh no, I actually still haven't. Doing that like
Mind you, this is 2018 January.
yeah,
We're-
doing that like next month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sponsor us, monster.
Monster, we need your help.
We're a bunch
We
of
need our
low-fat
tax paid
dudes.
for. God damn.
But yeah, working on it.
Yeah.
Should
All
be,
right,
should
so
be done next
straight
month.
DIY,
Yeah.
guys.
We got to get wrapped up to get everything set up for the show. You got any other questions you want to ask?
Wait,
me?
yeah, just some new stuff. What do you guys got
Yeah.
planned? Or
We have some tours coming up that we can't really talk about yet. but hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be able.
Yeah,
to
they're almost
announce it.
completed, so
It's
hopefully
almost,
we'll be able to
they're almost
announce it
completed. Last time we played here, we played some new music.
Oh, the prison cover song, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Prison, what's good?
Actually,
up, Johnny? Let's get
Johnny,
it.
I've been actually talking to you about doing a guest spot on our new EP that we're
Do
going to
it.
record.
Oh, also, Johnny, if you're watching this, when you guys tour, let me know. I'll book you guys here.
Yeah.
Bakersfield needs you.
Bakersfield needs you.
So we have
Ollie Sykes.
some new music in the works. Like I said, we've played it live, but we haven't done anything with it yet. I mean, we have, but we can't really, Anyways,
It's almost ready.
it's almost ready.
Yep.
Okay, all right, hush, hush.
So we got, like I said, we got tours that we can't really talk about yet. New music.
But you guys have stuff going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
This,
keep your eyes out.
this
stuff will be
this
taken
year
care of.
is gonna be wild for us.
Cool.
We haven't really said anything.
Yeah, no, we've been actually really quiet on all our social medias because it's just
Well, let us know. when
work,
you're
work,
ready for
work,
the music
work,
video.
so we could get all that stuff done.
We got you guys ready for a music video, so you guys want to do that?
So
Everything.
we're doing everything
Everything
in the
is.
next like month or two. We're gonna
Yeah,
be
hopefully,
dropping a bunch of shit.
within the next month, hopefully we'll all be ready.
Trying to push all of
This
it.
is our year.
All
Last year we thought it was our year, but we had a lot of problems last year.
Yeah, started off wrong, so we're like, yeah, definitely not our year.
We had a New Beginnings tour, was what it was called, and then we lost 2 members on that New Beginnings tour.
Yeah.
So that
New
was
beginnings. More like 2 new endings.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta make it up
Should
this
have
year.
toured with endings like
Yeah.
Heretic AD just got off with.
Fuck that. Just kidding. But yeah, so new stuff coming out. Keep your eyes open.
I have one more question. I'm sure you're gonna answer it the same exact way every other band answers it. What advice do you guys have for any people that are just starting in bands?
Do it.
Okay, that was the exact opposite of what
Well-
you guys just said.
Don't do it.
Like, dude, everybody, they're like, don't do it, it fucking sucks, which is true, but at the same time,
playing
If you
music.
want it, get it.
I mean, it just like I said before, like, you all have to, if you start a band, be all similar minded. Like, if you're gonna
Yeah.
want to tour, make sure you get people that want to tour. And touring is
Yeah.
not like as fun as I mean, it's fun, but it's not as fun as everybody thinks.
It takes a special kind of person to tour.
Like it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard living like you're homeless in a van and like, paying almost $1,000 just to go out and do nothing or play shows.
Dude,
It's like
matter of
goddamn.
fact, we had, how much did we pay in tolls last?
Oh yeah, East Coast is, yeah, by the way, for all the West Coast bands, East Coast is full of toll
Yeah,
roads
don't go
and they
there.
are expensive.
hey,
We had
Yeah.
one that was supposed to charge us, but we didn't charge us. It was
Yeah.
only supposed to be like a $20 one or something like that.
No. So over there, they also have these like fast passes where it's like a sticker you put in your window, your
Yeah.
windshield, and you just go through it and it'll take it out of your bank account. Well, since you don't have one, they send you a bill in the mail, and I got one for like, I think it was like $5. But then like,
You sat on it.
being from California, I don't remember. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I don't fucking deal with toll roads.
Sit on that.
Then I got
shit.
another one and it came back like $200. I'm like, what
Oh.
the fuck? $200 fucking dollars for that? No, I can't. That's,
Damn.
you know what I mean? That's a lot.
Yeah.
So, along with the tags, you still have to pay.
No. Like we called. My wife actually called because I don't call anybody, but she called and told him like, hey, we just forgot about it. And, okay, well just write us a check and send us the original amount, and that's fine.
$5.
Yeah. So it's not that big a
Just dig it
deal.
out of your couch. Send it.
Yeah, I'm like, goddamn.
Couch.
But for trying to do the band thing, it's teamwork, sacrifice, and money.
It's just like a relationship. You got to talk to each other. If you don't,
Wait, what?
a relationship, like being married and shit. So you gotta fucking.
Talk to my fucking wife.
You gotta talk to each
She'll
other.
see
You
you
gotta
later.
you gotta be on the same page. If one person only wants to play on the weekends and just play bar shows, then obviously he's not gonna want to go on tour with you guys.
What's it gonna be a he, man?
He, she, whatever.
A he, she?
Yeah, it. Fuck, I don't care.
No, I definitely get
Whatever.
what you're saying though. Like, there's no point in being like having just a bunch of buddies get together and be like, yo, let's start a band if like you don't actually sit down and have that serious talk before.
Yeah, it's fine to do it for fun. Like, just go out and make music, have fun, whatever. That's cool.
You all
Just
need
have
to be
to
on
know
the
that
same
it's
page.
fun.
Yeah,
Everybody has
but
to be on the same
exactly, and then you get into the dilemma of like, well, he's my homie, I don't want to fucking kick him out. But then it's at the same time, it's like, well, now your homie's
Well,
fucking up
it's
your
a-
goals.
Yeah,
It's
your
business.
dreams are your dreams.
It's
man.
not personal, it's business.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is. You know what I mean? Do what is best for you and the band. Like if that's your goal, then make sure everybody else kind of has that same
Yeah,
goal.
definitely. Cool. Well, definitely one of our quicker interviews, but
That's fine.
we got the show coming up. I'm sure you guys want to relax.
We're all about the quickies.
Cool, guys. So go ahead, check out Albert the Cannibal. We will have links to all their stuff down in the comment section. If you guys have any questions for them, I'm sure you can message them. Along with every other band that we interviewed, they love dick pics. Big black ones.
Hell yeah.
Little black ones.
Little black ones.
We don't
discriminate.
Yeah.
Half black ones, whatever. So go ahead, check them out. If you guys are here tonight, definitely comment on there that you guys saw them tonight. It was an awesome fucking show.
Or if we sucked.
Oh, yeah.
Or if they suck.
Yeah, let us know if they suck.
Be
Yeah.
honest.
Criticism.
Constructive criticism. All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, guys.
Take it easy.